How did you get started? I mean, when you were young, did you know always you wanted to be a writer?
I definitely wanted to be a writer when I was young. Mm-hmm. I stopped writing altogether in college. Mm-hmm. I moved, theater was my creative outlet for 25 years. Then I got back into writing through writing a blog about poker. And then I started writing articles for poker websites. Mm-hmm. And I started paying me ridiculous amounts of money to write articles for poker websites. There certainly was prior to 2006.
Mm-hmm. What happened in 2006?
The UIGEA, the Unlawful Internet Gambling Enforcement Act, was passed because it was tacked on at literally an hour before midnight when Congress was about to adjourn.
Wow.
They tacked this on to a safe ports bill. And the Unlawful Internet Gambling Enforcement Act made it much more difficult for offshore poker websites to take money from U.S. players. So you couldn't deposit money, so you couldn't gamble. So the poker industry took, about a $6 billion loss in an hour.
What percentage of the total gross was that?
About 50.
Really? Okay.
The industry was cut about in half.
Wow.
But even after that, I was still working in the internet poker industry. Then I got in an argument with my editor. She thought I had a certain deadline. I didn't think I had one at all.
Arguing with the editor was
the editor usually wins.
Yeah.
So I was fired. And I decided, well, I'll show her. I'll write the great American novel. I am indeed American.
Okay.
I did indeed write a novel.
Okay. Well,
its greatness can be debated by people other than myself. But that got me into writing long-form fiction.
Okay.
I had never written anything longer than 1,000 words before that.
And what was that book?
It's called The Chosen. It's still available. It is not the National Book Award winning novel by Chaim Potok. By the way, if you're doing your first self-published novel, don't choose a very famous novel that won the National Book Award to rip off the title for.
Okay.
It's just not smart.
Although titles, again, are not.
You can't copyright it, but that one will kind of ding your marketing for a while. Okay. I'm still proud of the book. It's a good book. It was a standalone. I didn't know if I could write a novel. I found out I could.